everything Mila Kunis eats in a day.
Yes, that's that girl from that 70s show.
She was famous like when TV was a thing. TV is not even a thing anymore, so she's like one of the special ones.
Yeah, she was famous since she was young.
Is she vegan? I have no clue. I don't know.
What is she gonna be eating? Let's see.
Well, what is that? They look like olives, right?
Yeah, it does. They look like olives.
All right, let's just go for it.
Hey, I'm Mila Kunis, and this is everything I eat in a day. When I first wake up in the morning and I open my eyes, I get up because I have to get my kids ready for school. But on a Monday through Friday, I now have to set in the...
She said kids. That means more than one.
That means you need extra calories, extra carbohydrate, extra sleep, extra water.
That means it's not even about you anymore. It's about your kids. That's how I feel. If I was to become a parent, I feel like it's not about me anymore. It's going to be about giving everything that I can give to these children. But let's see how she balances being a parent and eating.
On a Monday through Friday, I now have to set an alarm. My kids used to be the alarm where they would wake me up, and now
God.
They don't. So what do? I roll over, I press snooze once, and then I roll back to sleep for like 5 more minutes, and then the alarm goes beep, 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 and then I roll over and I wake up, and my bedroom goes through the bathroom, and sometimes, or oftentimes, I have to go tinkle. So that's what I do. I go tinkle.
She's very pretty. Like, she still looks almost damn near the same. I mean, I know hair and makeup is a thing, but it's like, don't she still look...
She looks good.
Like, her skin don't even look bad. I mean, I know, again, makeup.
Obviously, and celebrities.
And lighting, but stuff, yeah.
They do things to their face.
Sometimes I brush my teeth before I enter the kitchen, because once I enter the kitchen, I gotta get their lunches ready, I gotta get their breakfast ready. So I like to brush my teeth, tinkle, enter kitchen, start process. The first thing I eat when I wake up is coffee. But I do have a very specific way.
She said she eats coffee. Wait, can I channel my inner Freelee? It's the drugs. Drugs. The coffee, the drugs.
Yeah, first
I just
thing
want to say
eats is drugs in the morning.
She eats the drugs, the coffee, the caffeine, the stimulants. Yeah.
So
I like drip coffee. Like old school drip coffee. Nothing fancy. But my creamer, I'm very specific about. This is not an ad. It's not even organic, okay? People, don't get mad at me. It's Silk oat milk creamer.
Okay.
And they have 2 flavors. They have vanilla or oatmeal cookie.
Okay.
I like the vanilla Silk.
I feel like there's nothing wrong.
She's very specific about how the coffee has to drip down, and
I like that she uses Silk. That's really cool. I mean, I don't give a fuck who drinks coffee. Like, if you want to do drugs, do drugs. Like, it's your body. Just don't hurt nobody.
I know.
I mean, do you have an opinion on that? Different from me?
Drinking coffee?
Yeah, like anything outside of hurting an animal.
Okay, if you are vegan, you want to drink coffee, okay, drink coffee. But it's
right,
not
like nobody's going to protest you for drinking coffee.
Yes, right. But I just don't feel like that's where you should be getting your energy from, especially first thing in the rising, you know.
I don't care what nobody else do. I'm going to take my health serious, and if other people want to do that, they can do that. If they don't, they don't. You know, they can
if you don't
do
want to
something
feel
else.
your best, then
I think Oliver's knocking on the door.
Yeah, the babies are calling. Oh my God, the responsibility. All right, Oliver, how you feeling? Tell me. Tell me, Ollie. How's it going? Tell me. Okay. First of all,
now they're babies for life.
Here's the babies.
First of all, just having dogs alone and animals is enough responsibility. I can't imagine what it's like being an actual parent.
Right,
like,
and
they have to go to school.
More than one. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was ASMR right there. All right,
Yeah.
he wants to go. All right, look, it's not about them.
Yeah.
We're trying to make this short and brief.
Bye, Ollie. You can stay. You're cool.
Shitsuda.
Me and
For
Daddy.
the shirt. Thank you.
Yes.
For the birthday gift. So let's go.
Silk.
Very specific. And here's why. Because I got my frother from Amazon, and I pour my creamer in, and I froth my creamer.
What?
What's a frother? I don't know anything about this shit. I'm sorry.
This is very specific.
This is very foreign to me. I only know about a blender and like how to blend fruit and smoothies and shit.
I know about the old school drip style coffee maker that she was referring to, because that's the same one that my mom uses. But all of this extra machinery and the what is it? Frother? What did she called it?
A frother. That's what she
That's
said.
very
She said a
specific.
frother.
It's kind of like they are turning their kitchens into like the cafes.
I don't care what they do today. I'm not trying to shame nobody, okay?
Okay, wait, no. All this energy is going into drinking coffee for fake energy, where you could just be making a smoothie really quickly or something like that, or like.
Okay, but what's the difference between drinking coffee and eating what the fuck is this called? The Ultimate Burger, Impossible Burger? What's the difference?
I mean, come on.
They're both not healthy.
Would you eat any of that thing first thing when you wake up?
Oh, first waking up? Hell no.
This is what she's having. Like,
No. First thing in the morning, best thing, you have to have something clean and simple. That's my opinion. But
she could be making a juice or she could be making a smoothie right now.
I mean, she got kids, so she needs fucking drugs.
I would take drugs too, girl.
Beautiful and delicious and vanilla-y and sweet. And then I pour my morning coffee in there, and it is wonderful. So I don't eat first thing in the morning, and I don't know when that shifted because I used to, and now I kind of wait until 2 hours after I have my coffee. So call that, let's say I have coffee at 6:30, take the kiddos to school, whatever, do that whole thing, go back at 8:30. I probably eat around 9:30. My typical breakfast.
I tell you, that whole thing about taking kids to school, that shit will trip me out. Then they're gonna want you to do the teachers, parents, school conference.
Well, that's why she's reaching for the coffee.
I can't do it
because she's up so fucking early.
That's okay. I'm just personally okay. Some people, they're like, it's a beautiful lifestyle to be a parent. Personally, I'm just not about that life. Are you about that? Are you about that life?
No.
I don't know. If you are, you are. I won't shame you. I'm just saying. You sure you don't want kids someday?
No. I have dogs.
I don't want to be
That's
an uncle.
enough. That's enough.
I don't want to be nobody's uncle.
Typical breakfast sometimes is the leftovers that my children didn't eat from the morning, and I have this thing against wasting food, and so I'll eat like
okay.
Leftover toast of something.
No, I thought you was gonna say something else. I was gonna say okay, like that's a good thing because she's not wasting food. She said that she'll eat leftover food from like the day before or something like that. So at least she's not being wasteful.
I think she's saying like before her kids go to school, they eat breakfast. And I think she's saying that whatever they leave over is what she'll eat when she gets back to the house.
Okay. I mean, so far the video is good. So
she's cleaning up. She's cleaning up the kitchen like a little shrimp.
Which isn't always satiating, so I'll always finish it off with like avocado toast that I make myself. When I make my own avocado toast, I like to make sure to grab bread that I have. So whatever I have is what we're using. And a lot of times...
I feel like bread, avocado toast is like a really popular thing.
Oh, yeah. People love that shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would rather hear people talk about eating avocado toast than eating omelet chickens, period.
Right. I didn't know what she was going to say, honestly. I don't know. I was expecting the hens.
The hensies?
Yeah. But she should go for the avocado toast more for like lunch. You know?
Yeah.
First thing in the morning, but go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not bad.
It's something healthy because, again, I have children, and so you try to do as much as you can. Okay, so it's like a Dave's Killer bread, right? Like one of those.
Yes.
And so
yeah, that's a good bread. Yeah.
Bread with like nuts and things and texture.
She's
bread
smart.
Is actually fresh.
She actually eats like what a celebrity is supposed to eat. Like she eats like very like health like.
I know what you're
I'm not
trying
gonna
to
say she eats the best, but like she's making so far like not the best choices, but like the more ethical choices and like the healthier version type of choices. You know what I'm saying?
She's actually eating like what you would
like
expect
she ain't gonna
someone with money to eat, unlike someone like Jeffree Star who eats like shit, but he is worth I don't know what millions of dollars.
Right, like she ain't pulling out the Wonder Bread. She's
she
pulled out the whole wheat. Yeah.
So I grab that. More times than not, I'm running late, so I don't have time to toast it. But let's go with the theory that I have magic time. I toast it. I then grab my avocado. I cut it.
Okay.
I'll smash it.
I'm over this avocado. Let's go. Can we move on?
Everything but the bagel seasoning on top of it. And then if I'm feeling extra feisty, I might put an egg on it.
No.
No.
I like dips.
Wait, hold up. That's where the advertisement. Now the advertisement. Hold up. Wait.
I was about to chop her right there.
Wait, you were doing good, baby girl.
I had to stop
Wait, hold up. What just happened? What the fuck even?
Okay, she was doing... She was doing all right until we got until she cracked the fucking egg.
So I was right. The Hensies was
Oh my God.
was gonna premiere.
Yeah.
It made its debut.
Oh my God.
Okay, Brownie's downstairs, so
Andy, go get your child. Go, Dad. It's a Shih Tzu. I know he looks like a chicken, but it's a Shih Tzu for sure. Chucky monkey, Chucky monkey, Chucky monkey, Chucky. Back on set.
On set, on site, ho.
On site. Ew.
All right.
All right.
I mean, it's expected. Most people eat eggs, so am I really that shocked next?
Yeah, but we were like praising her too soon, like saying like she looked like she eats healthier than the average because she went for the Dave's bread instead of the Wonder bread and the avocado toast.
Okay, she's making a first step conscious effort, but it's not enough.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she's not doing enough.
I like dips. So
Dairy.
I sometimes do like, this will make no sense, but I'll do like 2 eggs over easy. And then I'll do like a piece of toast, and then I'll put like little dips on them. And sometimes it's hummus, and sometimes I don't know, I like tzatziki. It's whatever, like little salads, like whatever I have. So normally I work.
So she's going for the fats, basically. She's going for the fats.
Yeah,
she's
no.
hungry. She needs to eat. She looks like I said before, when you're a parent, but she said she has children. She don't have just one kid. She has children. She has multiple. So with that being said, she needs to eat more food because she's burning more energy, running around, taking her kids to school, dropping them off, coming home, cleaning up, doing this, that, and the third. She needs more energy than like just the average person who doesn't have kids. You know what I mean? These people are worn down. Like, they need fucking energy. And the fact that she's reaching for the fats, that let me know that she is hungry.
All right, so let's go.
Look at my face. She's hungry.
Then go and I plop myself down in front of a computer nowadays, and then we Zoom. Maybe if I'm lucky, I go grab something to eat, like a fruit or a string cheese. But more time than not, I don't have that time. Somehow, lunch surpasses me by.
For the people out there who don't know, I was about to ask, like, is she still with Ashton Kutcher? Is that him?
Yeah.
So they're still together, right?
I'm not sure. I don't keep up with these people.
I mean, I don't really care about celebrity stuff,
'Cause,
but I'm just
you know what
saying,
I mean?
like, I remember they was together some time ago. Anyway.
At some point. They have kids together, bottom line. I believe.
Oh, okay. So that's cute that they've been together all this time since that 70s show.
We don't know if they're still together.
I mean, I don't know. Okay, whatever.
Listen.
Speculation.
The point is this. And Ashton Kutcher, he looked like he can be eating a little healthier too because...
Don't motherfucking full screen that.
I'm not. Listen. It's just something about when you see someone, it's the vibrance. Like right here, she does look vibrant. And I'm not sure if because she has like makeup on and it's making her look dewy. But
I feel like I was about to comment on something she said before I paused this. What she was saying?
Back.
Oh, yeah, the cheese. Okay, I was going to say, for the
After-
people who don't know, cheese is very addictive because it has drug-like properties called casomorphine in it, and it has casein in it, which acts just like a drug. It is a drug.
Yeah,
that's why people go to the cheese, because they're addicted, like literally addicted to it, just like they go to the coffee.
She's hungry.
She's addicted.
A fruit or a string cheese, but more time than not, I don't have that time. Somehow, lunch surpasses me by. Now, my husband and I are working at home,
Okay,
and so
then
if
they are
one of
still
us
married.
doesn't
She
have
said
an
my
afternoon
husband.
something or other, the other one grabs food for the other person. So we'll mishmash something together out of the fridge, leftovers, let it be, or something small and quick. Even like a protein smoothie. Like, I do have, there's like a service that comes and delivers smoothies.
Wait.
What do you think about protein smoothies? Because I used to add protein powder to my smoothies, and I stopped doing that like mad long ago.
I don't like them.
I don't care for it. I feel like it's...
I don't care for the excess protein.
Like, I feel like I'm just giving my money away to companies.
She's a woman and she wants to be lean and slender. Why would she be adding protein to her diet? It doesn't make sense. She's not trying to achieve like a bodybuilder look. So why are you adding protein to your
Because she's bought
diet?
into the idea that you need protein in order to be a healthy, sufficient human
Okay,
being.
listen, this makes no sense. First of all, if she was going to do a smoothie, why not do it early on And she's doing it like a protein smoothie later on in the like past
right.
the
That should have been the
afternoon.
first thing she had is
Right. She's doing it backwards. Drop the coffee, do the smoothie early in the rising when you wake up, and then do the avocado toast, whatever else for lunch, and then have a plant-based dinner.
I think the thing about coffee is it does something else to them. Like it smacks them in the face like early in the morning, but like in a way where it's like, ooh, like you know,
wakes
it
them
does
up.
something different that fruit don't do. Like,
Well, yeah, of course, it's a drug.
right.
So it wakes them up, but it's a false sense of energy.
It's frozen. You put it in the freezer. It's really convenient. I stick it out, or my husband does it. Pours in like a non-dairy milk for me.
Good.
And then a protein powder. And then we smoothie it up, and then he drops it off on my table, and I'm super grateful. So
I'm kind of curious to know if the protein powder is also plant-based, because she's big on having the milk plant-based.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if the protein is also plant-based, because if the protein wasn't plant-based, what the fuck difference would it matter in her mind if
I
she's
see
not
what you're
even
saying.
like
Mhm.
plant-based?
Yeah.
But I mean,
So it should be like a plant-based protein powder.
right. I would think, but then again, you never know.
I don't know.
probably not healthy if you're a dietitian, but sometimes I have a protein smoothie for lunch. What do I cook?
She admits that that's not healthy. A protein smoothie.
Boy,
Even the way she
sometimes I
said it, like it was like lack of satisfaction in her
Because
face.
it
like,
probably
Cook.
doesn't taste good, and it probably doesn't
but
even have
sometimes
like.
I have a protein smoothie.
look right here,
much
ready?
fruit.
So it's probably not healthy if you're a dietitian, but sometimes I have a protein smoothie for lunch. What do I cook?
Wait.
It was that face like.
That's how you know you're doing something wrong, because if you were having like a fruit smoothie with, let's say, some, I don't know, sugar and maybe a little bit of soy milk, you wouldn't make that face. You wouldn't say, oh, it might not be healthy. You wouldn't do that, because you know that it is good. Like this smoothie that I have
Balti
here.
language. It's all about the Balti language, baby.
This smoothie that I have here has 6 bananas. It has cane sugar, and it has a little bit of soy milk and vanilla drops. I'm not gonna feel bad after drinking this, but she knows what she's drinking isn't good for her. That's why she made that face.
Right. Yeah. It was like.
Look at her face. Look. She's like,
So she
Yeah.
switched out of cow's milk because cow's milk is gross, but she still eats eggs. I don't get that part. I don't know. I think some people think in their minds like, oh, that's too extreme.
Maybe she's like, I'm lactose intolerant, so I'm just gonna switch out all the
No,
dairy.
she's not.
Well, then again, she was having cheese. She just said
I mean-
sometimes I'll have a strip of cheese. So then, why not just go fully plant based? Like why play with certain products? Like all my dairy has to be non-dairy. Everything that she drinks that's non-dairy has to be non-dairy, but everything else can be animal products. Like, where are you getting your standards from? Like, where's
Where's
what I mean?
the consistency? Like.
Right, like she only will drink non-dairy milk, but then the rest, fuck it.
It don't apply.
What you thinking?
Boy, sometimes I do something I call like bowl night, where it's like make your own bowl, and I do like 2 bases, and there'll be like a salad base and a grain base, like quinoa, and then I'll just chop up a bunch of vegetables and cook a bunch of stuff, and then you make your own veggie bowl, so to speak.
Okay,
My kid
cool.
is a pescatarian. She does not eat meat, so because she doesn't eat meat,
Whoa. Let's not get fucking stupid.
She said my kid is a pescatarian. He doesn't eat meat. He eats fish.
Okay, quick lesson, really quickly.
Go for it. Wait. Here, you do that, and I'll show them this.
Okay, you ready for it?
Go.
Okay, fish is an animal, so they have meat on their body. Okay, you see that? You see the aquatic life? They're animals, okay? So you can call yourself a pescatarian and still keep eating animals. It's full of shit. Okay. Moving on.
husband. And so I don't cook 2 separate meals because I'm not a restaurant. It's oftentimes much easier for me just to do a fish and a healthy meal throughout the week. So that's kind of what we do. So
A fish and a healthy meal.
Once again, the distinction.
So
There's
she
a
knows
difference.
that the fish is not healthy.
fishes.
Ew,
There's a
look
service
at all
that I
that
use,
pink
guys.
dye
You can
in it.
pick like 2 meals, 2 dinners a night or whatever, and they send you all the groceries for said meal with like a recipe. So I do that twice a night or twice a week, and it's been lovely. Okay, so I'm also super fortunate. I have a mom that lives like 15 minutes away from me. I mean, with my dad, but my mom. And my mom is an incredible cook and has cooked her whole life. I never went out to eat. I always had home cooked meals. And she still thinks that she's cooking for 4 people when really it's just her and my dad. And so when I kind of had kids, she started like cooking for all of us. So once a week, she drops off food at our house, and it's always like, you know, unbelievable food that my mom makes. Russian meals is like a lot of food, just at all times. The obvious, you can start with pelmeni, you can start with vareniki. Then you can do borscht, which is like a very Russian-y soup, also made of beets. But if you don't like beets, don't eat it. The Russians like smoked fish or fish in general, pickled fish, smoked fish. Russians or Ukrainians, I know, we're living in a time where I don't even know what to call myself anymore. They like to pickle things, mostly because we had winters, and so that's how you survive, is by pickling food. So we pickle everything. Okay. My mom's a master pickler. If you've never tried pickled watermelon, it's delicious. Smoked herring, delicious. You eat it with some warm potatoes, a little olive oil, a little dill,
a little olive oil.
My mom.
Bitch sat there and poured the whole motherfucking.
A little olive oil. Okay. First of all, listen. Something about soup with animals in it freaked me the fuck out.
Because it's fucking witchcraft.
This doesn't look like witchcraft.
Bitch,
food.
that's witchery, bitch.
Don't you see the witch?
Yeah.
The wings of a fish and the fins of a fly, tongue of an owl, a little newt fry. Stir it, boil it, smell it, lick it, grind it.
Tail of cow,
shit.
eyes of pig,
Yo.
ovary of chicken.
God, it just looks like shit. Look at this.
Oh.
It, like, imagine if you see how this is chicken right here, but just imagine if this was like human flesh in the same exact.
I knew when she said that.
This is the same thing. It's disgusting.
I knew when she said her mom brings her food. I knew it wasn't gonna be good. Okay, she's doing all right, but she's still fucking up. I mean, all the fish and the eggs gotta go.
God damn it.
But like,
A lot of under eating.
now let's consider her parent who actually raised her. Like, parent, that's going back in time. Going back in time means that
It gets worse.
It gets
probably.
worse the further
Well,
back you go.
it depends sometimes.
I mean,
but
yeah.
It just depends.
I just
She
knew.
said her mom is a great cook. Fucking doubt it. This looks gross.
The
Ew.
chicken broth, the broth
That looks
of
so
her
gross. How they
chicken
just
soup
scooped up and all
is
the meat came up.
unlike
so gross.
anything that I've ever been able to recreate.
And the smell of fucking
bit of
soup
what?
with dead animals in it fucking will make your house stink like goddamn World War IV in this bitch.
Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then there's that, and you kind of like, taste it. So it's not like you're ever gonna get an actual measurement out of her, but however she makes her broths, they're just extraordinary.
Sounds like they pick on food. Like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Like you're not eating like whole meals. I don't know.
Amazing beef stroganoff. She's
Ew.
a more
What she
meat
said?
cooker. Broths, they're just extraordinary. She makes amazing beef stroganoff. She's a more
What the
meat
fuck
cook-
she said?
I don't know what
beef
that is.
stroganoff? What the fuck is beef stroganoff? Beef
Oh
stroganoff?
my god.
Like-
Some sugar.
Ciao.
That looks gross.
Okay, nah, she's getting worse. Like, I feel like she started. You know what I think they
It's
told
her
her to
mom
do?
is
They probably
worse
said,
than
"Oh,
her."
can you tell us first all the vegetables that you eat?" And she was like, "Oh yeah, sure. I eat soy milk with my coffee first thing in the morning, drugs first thing in the morning, and then I have my vegetable bowl. You know, we make our bowls." And then they started asking, "Okay, so what animals do you eat?" Well, they didn't say it like that. They said, "What meat do you eat?" And then now she's naming, like, don't you feel like it's a transition?
For me, it happened like this. They were asking her what do she cook, what does she like to eat, and now she's describing what her mom cooks and what her mom is influencing her.
I don't want to know what your mama ate.
Right.
Or what your mama brought you to eat.
This is okay, but I guess this is every day. Everything Mila eats in a day.
What Mila Kunis eats in a day, not what Mila Kunis' mama eats in a day.
I guess her mama's bringing her over some gross.
No,
fucking
we don't
food.
want to know. We don't want to know what her mom eats.
Mom,
Not
get
interested.
it together, please.
Right.
Go vegan.
Food from Imperfect Food, for instance, is one of them. Or Misfit Market is another
Do
one.
these people cook?
And they have amazing.
They keep
groceries
ordering
that
food.
Don't always look so pretty, but they're wonderful and organic and delicious. So I order groceries from there. I supplement sometimes from the grocery store. I am fortunate enough where my father-in-law gifted me like salmon and cod that's freshly caught from Alaska, and they deliver it. And
They're fucking obsessed with aquatic life. Like, leave it alone. Watch Seaspiracy, please. Like, give up.
Like, why did that die down? Like, what happened to Seaspiracy and the whole, awareness that was going on around it? I feel like the whole world stopped for like 2 days because of that documentary. And then all of a sudden, everybody just went back to, back to programming.
Oh my gosh, she's like
regular
heavy.
Programming.
Like, she's promoting like eating too much fish. Like
Seaspiracy. Go watch it. It's on Netflix. Seaspiracy.
Right. Since you pay for that too, I'm sure.
Refrigerator
they probably have that shit for free on the website now.
Either,
They're like, just fucking watch it.
Put it in the freezer, and then we have like this amazing fish for a year or half a year. Oh, and on Fridays, I like to say it's leftover day, and so my husband has to. It's everything but the kitchen sink meal, and that's what he gets. He gets all the leftovers to clear out the whole fridge. We eat dinner all as a family. Oh, we order out from everywhere. I love to order food that I don't make. For instance, I don't make sushi. I will order out sushi. I don't
More
do
fucking
Thai.
fish.
I will order out Thai. I
Oh
don't
my
do
God.
Indian. I will order out Indian. Pizza? We did get a pizza oven, so we made our own pizzas for the
You know what? In the beginning of this video, I had a little hope for her. I don't really watch what people eat in a day, to be honest. Like, that's not something I normally do. But honestly, I thought she was like a clean eater. Like, clean to a certain degree, of course. But she's just like everybody else.
Okay, she is.
She's literally just like everybody else. Like, what is the difference? She eats pizza. She eats cow. She eats pig. She eats chicken. She eats eggs. She eats milk. Wait, she don't eat milk, right? That's the only thing she don't drink is milk.
Yeah, like, I don't know where she gathered, like, where
she eats
where
cheese.
does her standards lie? Yeah, no. The only thing that she has standards for is just drinking straight up cow's milk. That she won't do.
She don't drink it in the form of straight up liquid, but she'll
Right.
eat it in the form of solidified melty
Everything
cheese.
in every other way she will.
I
drink
don't. So
cow's
it's not
milk.
even about
She
health. So what is it
make
about?
No sense at all. She's not consistent at all. She is just fucking hungry. That's it. And she's just eating anything that is coming in that she wants to eat. Her mom's food, anything her husband, Ashton, you're a bad fucking influence on this woman as well.
I mean, I should have known.
The men
like,
usually.
I'm
are
not judging
influencing.
like if you're a vegan parent or a parent, whatever. But it's like she is a parent, so usually, typically, parents they don't. Because they're parents, they're gonna have the mindset like, I don't have time for anything. So y'all just gonna grab
why
whatever
she's
that's
ordering.
there.
That's why she's constant. But she can order plant-based shit. Like, she can order avocado rolls, cucumber rolls. She don't have to order.
But she's not even trying to be vegan though. She's not even trying to be like, nothing about this video is saying she's trying to be more plant-based. She's just telling us what she does.
Oh my God.
It started off kind of good and it's getting worse as it goes.
Yeah, the food diaries is getting worse.
I put pineapple on olives, cheese and tomato sauce. My son likes tomato sauce and a very light amount of cheese. My husband does mushrooms, jalapenos, and olives on his cheese, tomato sauce. Ooh, my beverage of choice.
They're obsessed
It's
with the
water,
cheese
'cause
and
it's
the
healthy
fish.
for you. My honest beverage of choice.
Yeah, I
is
love
a glass of
water.
wine.
More drugs.
And water, because you gotta stay hydrated. And then I also now have become obsessed with.
Yeah, I'm very simple. I just like to drink water. I don't like to drink soda. I think the only thing I like to drink is orange juice and water, to be honest.
I like ginger ale. But I mostly drink water. I like juice, and I drink smoothies every day.
Yeah, it's all about smoothies, water, and juice.
I blame the kids, but the whole family.
Of
now
course, blame the
loves
fucking kids.
Poppy. Okay, poppy beverages.
You
Anybody
blame the
here?
kids.
Poppy?
You created them, okay?
Olipop?
That's
I feel like
rich.
it's because it says prebiotic. I'm like, well, clearly this is healthy. I don't know if it is or isn't, but boy, do I like a nice little poppy.
She knows
After
nothing
dinner,
about health.
The children are always allowed like to have a bite of something sweet, always. Then they go to bed, and then my husband and I
Okay.
open the freezer.
Okay, the children are reaching for a bite of something sweet before bed because clearly they didn't eat enough fruit and they didn't get enough sugar and carbohydrate throughout the day. So
Is
now
it-
they want the fruit at night.
Is it not just me, or do you not think that right-hand side image, you know how they have that video playing on the side?
Yeah.
Don't you think that that's a little misleading? Because she's not saying that they're eating chocolate cake, but they're showing a chocolate cake being like...
There's going to be something in the house, either cake, cookies, cereal. The kids are going for something sweet, she said. So it's going to either be candy.
I mean,
It's going to be
yeah.
something non-fruit related.
Fake fruit.
Fake fruit related, exactly. It's going to be something very processed and most likely has animal products in it. So
All right, go for it.
every night.
Yeah, ice cream is probably what they're eating.
I'm really sorry. When you go to bed, Daddy opens the freezer and takes out a carton of ice cream, and we have a couple bites of the ice cream every night because we're adults. And
it's because you're under eating throughout the day and you're fucking hungry at night and you didn't get enough fruit and
Did you hear what she said, though? She said we eat ice cream because we're adults. If it's not plant-based and you're drinking cow's milk, then you're not acting like a goddamn adult.
Right.
Sorry.
For sure. You're drinking baby formula and you're talking about that you're acting like an adult. Cow's milk is for baby cows.
Right. What the fuck is you talking about?
And that's okay. Oh, girl,
no, it's
what
not.
kind of ice cream? We have so much ice cream. People know I love ice cream. And so for my birthday, they send me like ice cream of the month clubs or like some sort of variety. We have so much. We always have ice cream.
Why did she start this video acting like she was all pro plant-based milks? Now she's like pizzas with cheese on it and, you know, all types of lencini and fettuccine with concini. And then now you're eating all this dairy and all this like ice cream, which ice cream melts. It melts. So it's basically just, it's milk. It's cow's milk.
Let's just be honest. You can tell she's under eating. She's kind of like, you know, I'm not going to say like she's extremely skinny or anything, but she's slimmer.
No, she looks good. Like I said.
I'm not saying she looks bad. She looks good, but she looks very slim.
But like I said,
on top of that, she's under eating and when she does eat, she eats little bites of stuff here and there.
And she's wearing a lot of makeup and she had her hair done, like I said in the beginning as well, which is something to take into consideration considering everything she just said that she eats, which is not good.
Yeah, it's a little bit of plants here and there, actually, now that we're really analyzing the whole thing. It's not that much plants.
No. I think she wanted to be like one of those people like, oh, we eat a lot of vegetables in our house. We eat a lot of vegetables. We're healthy. Like, that's why she started off saying that, because that sounds like the ideal thing to say.
Yeah.
But now she's really just giving us everything she eats. Like, now the truth is coming out.
Yeah. Well, somewhat of the truth. But I feel like a lot of people think that they eat healthy until they really start to lay out everything that they're actually eating.
My kids love ice cream. My husband loves ice cream. It's my favorite food group.
What?
It's not even.
Honestly, I wouldn't even know how to answer.
Ice cream is not even food. Not even plant-based ice cream is food. I can't even say that plant-based ice cream is a food. So,
honey, you need to eat food. You need to eat real food. Fucking fruits and vegetables, like grains. You need to eat real whole food. Ice cream isn't food. She's eating like she's a child.
Say it with me. Food, fiber. Right. Fiber, food. Yes. Yeah.
Eat nutrients.
Tell you like my favorite ice cream as far as like my childhood memory of my favorite ice cream, which is Thrifty brand ice cream. It's become Rite Aid, but it's the Thrifty brand ice cream. And it's chocolate malted crunch and or the Thrifty brand Rocky Road. Those are like the go-tos that I think are amazing. I'm also not gonna poo-poo.
Does she just promote fucking non-dairy? I mean, fucking dairy-based ice cream on my goddamn channel?
Yeah.
Yes, I know the machines are often broken, but it is some damn good soft serve, y'all. Ashton and I are massive foodies. We love similar foods. We love exploring food. We love eating food. We have eaten, I would say, every ice cream place.
You don't really eat that much. Like, you don't really love to eat food. What it is you're picking at food here and there because you know what you're eating. If you ate it in larger quantities, that you would end up gaining weight.
We have eaten at, I would say, every ice cream place in Los Angeles. It's what we like to do is drive around and try new ice cream shops.
So they just drive around, like, searching for new drugs.
Oh my God, ice cream. Like, again, what the fuck? She says she loves eating food and she keeps saying, I love eating ice cream. That's my favorite food to eat.
You're not 2 years old anymore, first of all, number one. She's obsessed with, like, shit that kids like to eat. You know what I'm saying?
That's because she have kids and her kids are going for the thing that she taught them to eat. You programmed them to eat ice cream. Now they want ice cream.
The kids aren't teaching her anything.
No, she taught them to like ice cream. Now the kids are calling for it. So now they're like, we want ice cream. We want fucking ice cream. And so now she's like,
right there with her.
So she's like, even though she don't want, like, she could be in a mood where she's like, I don't really want ice cream right now, but her kids are just nagging.
She's clearly fucking obsessed with ice cream. She just told us that she have driven to every single ice cream spot in her fucking
She's
town.
using her kids as an excuse. That's why she said earlier, blame my kids. No, we're blaming you. You're the parent.
Oh my God.
You're not going to get away.
And instead of, burning all this fucking gas, driving around every ice cream parlor in town, just make a meal. Get some rice, get some beans, make a nice salad. You could put some avocado on
Have a smoothie. Like smoothies, if you make them right, they actually taste like fucking ice cream.
What I was just naming was dinner. But yeah, for breakfast, make a smoothie.
Just put some cane. This is the reason why people fail.
Right.
When y'all make smoothies, this is the reason why people fail. They're not making them taste good. You need to add cane sugar. Cane sugar is a very important ingredient in making a good tasting smoothie.
And it's going to add more
calories
and carbohydrate to your smoothie.
Yeah.
Especially if the fruit isn't necessarily sweet.
But the thing is, everybody's scared of sugar, but then they eat this shit. Like, you're stopping at
That's
every
the
fucking...
thing. People are full of shit. They're not afraid of sugar,
sugar
because
is bad for
she's
you.
driving around town looking for ice cream left and right. You're afraid of sugar.
Right, so if you're going to eat sugar anyway, why not just put the organic cane sugar in the smoothie? Make it taste good. Make it taste like fucking ice cream.
No, because she wants to put protein powder in the smoothie. No, everything that they're doing is totally backwards. They're fucking stupid. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. Oh
Sonny's. Little known spot. It's just like this dude that owns it. He's older. He's owned it forever. It's in a strip mall. It's not fancy, and it's damn good ice cream. And that's everything I eat in a day. Make sure to check out Luckiest Girl Alive on Netflix.
Nah, shorty. I would have checked it out, but you failed this motherfucking course.
Okay, so let's review what she eats in a day. Number one, she doesn't eat whole meals. Number one, she picks at food. She's a picker. She doesn't really eat entire meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. So she starts off with drugs. Then later on, she might have avocado toast. She loves fucking ice cream and pizza. She's obsessed with pizza and ice cream.
No milk in her smoothies, but milk every day.
I don't know where she gets her standards from. Like, I won't drink cow's milk, but I'll eat cow's milk in the form of ice cream or the cheese stick that she showed earlier.
There was too much wrong here. Honestly.
This was a no. This was a fail. This was a big fail.
I'm going to say no.
And she did a lot of promoting of non-dairy dairy products, of non-vegan foods.
From 1 to 10, what would you give it? How bad would you say if there was like a scale from 1 to 10?
Oh my God. See, I don't like doing this because they're all bad, but let me see.
I'm going to give her
8.
I'm going to 8. 8 is good.
I'm sorry. Then 2.
Okay. So I'm going to give her, I was going to say 3.
3.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna give her a 3. I'm gonna give her a 3 because 2 is like carnivore diet, and 1 is like you a little like you would just have no standards. You would just put anything in your mouth, like anything.
Okay. 3 is fair. She pretends to have standards sometimes until the hunger gets the best of her, because clearly she has no standards and she doesn't eat enough.
I'm a good critic. All right, so that was the video for today.
Yes.
And that is everything Mila Kunis eats in a day.
Yes.
Which is mostly ice cream and fish.
You need more sugar, girl. You need to eat more sugar, but from fruits.
Yeah, so if we could like literally
and it's okay to if you have a sweet tooth, it's okay to have some lollies. I'm not gonna promote the brand.
Why not?
No, I'm not gonna promote the brand.
Why not?
Okay.
It's vegan friendly, so why not? Who cares?
Okay.
Sugar, monosaccharides.
It's made from organic cane sugar.
All right, that's too much. Yeah. So till next time. Later.
Bye.
Oh, this stopped.
Yeah.
Why?
Because the video's over.